once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Spins out of one stop. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On play action now, McCarthy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that will not be enough for a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. So it's going to be 4th and short.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Able to find Hawkinson. And he gets this forward to the 19. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Rocco switch. Rocco, ready?
Here's Swift to start the drive. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Off the play fake, Williams. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Williams. Short pass brought in. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down. Here's Swift. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Williams from the gun. Throw caught at the 6. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings need only one to take the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Big Lions. Go.
Swift gets it, going left. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Williams on the play action. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
He completes it in traffic. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Street.
They'll run it with Swift. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. All on the 45, 1st and 10.
65 catch. Here we go, set. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Okay, ready?
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
19, Tiger, 19. Here we go. Set, go.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Neither. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Vacates quickly left side. That's complete. Cole Kmet. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Right near the goal line. Touchdown, Chicago. It's seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. On the move, hit it. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Throw left side, brought in by Hopkinson. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And he's brought down for a loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Quarterback so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
Hey, check that, street. Hurt. 19 Lion. Get up.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Come on, set. Go, Reed, go. 19 tight.
Going to run again with Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Jack Panther. Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
1st and at the 17-yard line.
A handoff left for Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears with a 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Staying grounded with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This throw is caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Swift will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Throwing now from the gun. He's on the move. Pushing for the end zone. He lost the football. It's not loose. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears picked up the fumble and ran it home. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. Buffalo 18. Set, go.
Running behind center with Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Getting out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. One after try, good by Reichert. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Let's go.
He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Warriors 70. Ready.
One final shot before halftime. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 25. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Hit the street, hit the street. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has his man, it's Swift. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ryan. Street.
They run with Swift. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
No.
This is Swift. Broke through the tackle. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On the carry, it's Swift. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. He's contained at the line for no gain. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Williams from the gun. Swift hauls it in. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Complete out to the right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10, here's Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Jones once more. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Working quickly here. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60 Eagle. 70. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
From the 33 on 2nd down. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Forced out to his right. Hits his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense up to the line fast. Now a give to Swift. And he'll get it up to the 44. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
That excitement brings us to the... From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll run now with Swift. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. On the ground with Swift. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. Third down coming.
Go.
On the give, it's Swift. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Go.
Another carry for him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
2nd and 13. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Swift gets it, going left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Ready up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set. 65 cat. 65 cat. Hunt.
Now Williams. Cut near the goal line. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and goal, Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's go now.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, smash Bronco. Let's go. Ready.
Again, it's going to be Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
18, pioneer.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears on their way to their 3rd win of the year.
On the set.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Now here's Williams. Pass it down close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now to throw. to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up second down. To throw. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he is to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Looking to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Throwing now. Chased out to his right. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Minnesota spends its second time out here. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears take over.